Today we're going to be doing a set of neck exercises specifically designed to help strengthen targeted areas, to relieve any pain that you have or any kind of slouching that's going on with the computer. Neck exercises were highly requested among the different exercises, so I hope that this will help all of you get some release from your neck and strengthen it as well. So let's just begin. The first thing we're going to do is called isometric forward flexion. Isometric exercises work by placing slight tension in certain areas of your neck to really help strengthen those muscles. We're going to take our right hand, place it on our forehead, and all we're going to do, make sure you're sitting up straight, your shoulders are relaxed. All we're going to do is slightly push your hand against your forehead and then push back with your forehead to your hand. And you'll notice on my neck that the muscles start to work here. You can see them as well. So take 3 breaths when you get here. And then release your hand, shake it out. We're going to repeat that 2 more times, holding for 3 seconds as we repeat them. Again, hand to the head, pushing the hand against the head, pushing the forehead against the hand. 3 breaths here. Targeting the muscles in the front of the neck. Last one. And then release it. Last one, just like that. These exercises feel like you're not doing much, but you really are strengthening those core muscles in the front of the neck. The next thing we're going to do is, now that we have strengthened our front muscles, we're actually going to stretch them out. So you can face the side here. Start with your mouth closed. Your lips are together, your teeth are together. Take our gaze up. Don't overexert your head back. We're just taking a slight gaze up. And then we're going to just prop our mouth open. And then we're going to take our head all the way back and close our mouth. And you'll really feel the stretch in the front of the neck here. Hold this for 3 seconds. This is directly counteracting what causes tech neck, which is that forward fold. So this is great if you have issues with tech neck. Come back out. I like to just take my head forward, give myself a little roll here. We're going to repeat this 2 more times. Again, mouth closed, taking our gaze up with the mouth closed, and then opening our mouth, arching our head even further back, and then closing our mouth. Holding here for 3 breaths. It's really important that we work and stretch the muscles in the front of our neck, as they help us with speech, they help us swallow. Come back out, shake your head out. Last one, just like that. You guys are doing great. Again, mouth closed, take your gaze up, open your mouth, and then stretch your head back, close your mouth. Take your head back and forth. So now we're done with the muscles in the front of our neck. So now we're going to work the muscles in the back of our neck. So all we're going to do here is interlace your fingers. Place your hand on the back of your head. And then again here, push the back of your head and then push back with your head against your hands. Working those muscles in the back of our head. We're going to just breathe here for 3 breaths. Making sure you're sitting up straight. And then shake it out. And then we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Again, interlacing the finger, pressing the hand against the head against the hand. We want to make sure we're not over pressing here. It is a slight push just to work those muscles. Last one. Last time here. And now we're just going to stretch those muscles in the back of the neck. So all we're going to do, and I love this one because you get to give yourself a nice neck massage, especially with those muscles right on the top of your neck. There's so many muscles there, and it really doesn't get much love. So all we're going to do is we're going to tuck our chin down. Make sure you're not hunching your back. Just tuck your chin down, and then we're going to massage, lift your hands to the top of the neck, and then just start to take circular motions at the top of the neck. And you can kind of go down and up, get that area that feels really good to massage, and just roll it out there. Holding this for 3 breaths. We're going to repeat this exercise 3 times as well. Coming back out. Quick break here and then right back at it. Kind of trying to get all those little areas that haven't gotten love in a while. Last one. Chin to the chest. Just take your gaze down. And then come back out. Now we're going to do the side of the neck. So what we're going to do is take your right hand, place it on the right side of the head. As we do this, we're going to work the muscles on the right side of our neck as well as the back muscles on the left side. So here we're going to just push our hand against our head and then push back with our head. We want to make sure we're not rotating our head here, we're just pushing on the side. 3 breaths here. And then come out. And we're going to repeat this 2 more times. We're going to go right back at it, place the right hand on the head, and push the 2 together for 3 breaths. And then release. Last one. And if you're doubting that these exercises really are doing anything, you can actually just take a look at my neck. Take a look at your own neck, and you'll see that as you're doing this, you really see those muscles are actually showing and they're working. And then the release. And then we're going to take this on the left side. Again, left hand is pushing against the head is pushing back, head is straight, spine is long. And we're just going to hold that for 3 breaths. Working the muscles in the left front of the neck and the back right up the neck. And then release that. Right back at it 2 more times, just like that. Last one. And then you can just counteract the movement that you did by drawing your right ear to your right shoulder. I'm going to add on some things into this. If you already have pain, and you don't need to add those things on. So first, I'm going to actually add my hand to the top of my head. And as I drag my right ear to my right shoulder, I'm going to tuck my left hand underneath my left thigh. That will really help get into the stretch. Again, this left hand is optional, so if you already feel a deep stretch when you're dragging your head, you don't need to add it. Taking 3 breaths here. And then going to the left side. Left hand on top of the head, dragging the ear directly to the shoulder, tucking that right hand underneath your thigh, feeling that release in that right neck. And we're just going to repeat that each side 3 times, holding again for 3 seconds. And the order of these exercises are not as important as just doing them. So if you do like to maybe do the flexion one followed by the extension one to stretch it out, that is your preference, and you can definitely change it up as you need. Last one on the left side. And then we're going to go right into isometric rotation. So right hand is pressing against the head. And all we're going to do is turn our head towards the right side. And press back with our hand against the right side of the neck. And you'll feel that on the opposite side of your neck. So if you're pushing on your right, you'll feel it on the left. And then just hold that for 3 breaths. And then you could turn to the other way. Left hand presses against the left side of the head, feeling the muscles in the right side of the neck super active. You can also give yourself a side massage here, since your right hand isn't really doing much. And then you're going to repeat that 2 more times each side, holding for 3 seconds. And as you get used to this, you can actually increase it so you're holding for 5 seconds. And then last one. We're almost done here, guys, so you're almost all stretched out in your neck. And then come back to the center. The last thing that we're going to do is a really, really good exercise for tech necks. Take your right hand to your chin. This is called a chin tuck. And all we're going to do is give ourselves a double chin. We all have one if we try hard enough. With your right hand, tuck your chin back so you got that double chin. It's very flattering. And then we're going to lift up from here. So we're going to lift our chin up. And you'll feel the muscles in the back of the neck. Again, this is so important if you have tech neck that you get from looking at your computer all day. And then release that. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. Again, right hand to the chin, tuck the chin back so you got a double chin, and then lift your head up. This, as you continue to do this exercise, it will make more sense and you'll feel those muscles in the back of the neck. So it takes a while to really understand where you're supposed to be targeting, but once you get it, it'll definitely click. So just keep at it. Last one like that. Right hand to the chin, tuck the chin back and lift it up. Holding here for 3 breaths. And then come back to the center. Roll it out, just rolling out any last nook and cranny you have in your neck. And come back to the center and continue your day, continue working from home, and hopefully this has provided some strengthening and relief.